What's going on, you guys? It's your old pal, Mr. Hollywood 52485. On this great Friday day, just hanging out. I decided, it's a great day. I'll go outside, hanging out with my son, letting him play. He's enjoying the day too. Hope you are as well. Well, I decided, because a Boston fan V791, I believe is his YouTube handle. I could be wrong. He's a good guy, and he helped me come up with this idea. I'm going to tell you about when I became a wrestling fan, up to the middle, to now. So, it's kind of like a story. The story of Mr. Hollywood 52485, the wrestling fan. But, as you can see, I'm also a Red Sox fan. They're doing pretty good this year. Not the best. There's still time. Anyway, well, as most people could tell by my YouTube channel and handle, I started out as a Hulk Hogan fan. He was it. He was the man. He was, a lot of people are saying now, he is the John Cena of then. Everyone loved, well, not everyone loves John Cena, but everyone liked Hogan. He was the man. He was the guy with the 24-inch pythons. He's the one that body slammed Andre the Giant. My earliest memories as a wrestling fan growing up was WrestleMania 5, when the Mega Powers exploded. I remember watching that, and honestly, I didn't think of it as a great match until now. Watching it back on it again on the network for $9.99, and then like other pay-per-views that I couldn't recall off the top of my head was SummerSlam 91, my favorite SummerSlam of all time at the moment. Bret Hart versus Mr. Perfect, the match made in hell. It was just amazing. If you watched my previous videos, you've seen my Hulk Hogan Ultimate Warrior picture that I got printed out and had Hogan sign. That meant a lot to meet him. A childhood hero, and having him sign someone like that just means a lot. And then I remember watching Bret Hart and Diesel, Razor Ramon, Shawn Michaels, the new generation, what they called it. And I just remember it all. The ladder match from WrestleMania 10, Bret versus Owen, Yokozuna versus Bret Hart and Lex Luger. I don't care what it says, Yokozuna is by far one of the biggest big men of all time. Like him or not, because he was a big guy, he was great. The way he moved and the way he wrestled, And I followed Hogan when he went to WCW. I became an NWO fan for life. Then I found about the Cruiserweights and the Four Horsemen. Woo! And then Attitude Era came along. I think I watched more Raw than WCW. I only watched WCW for a few people. If it was a boring segment, I changed it. If it was boring to me, I changed it. I only watched WCW for Goldberg, NWO, the Cruiserweights, and some of the technical wrestling, And then Attitude Era, the rise of Stone Cold Steve Austin. I watched him when he was in WCW, stunning Steve Austin in the Hollywood Blondes with Brian Pillman. One of the greatest tag teams of all time. I would love to see Brian Pillman go in the Hall of Fame. And then up to now, we got NXT, by far one of the best things going. I wish they would have their own pay-per-view, like a WrestleMania, like a network pay-per-view for NXT. Not like the TakeOver or Arrival. I like that, don't get me wrong. But their own pay-per-view. Just imagine what they could do if they had more than an hour special. Or 2 hours. I forget how long their specials are. But imagine the length of a match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Everyone's seen them with El Generico, and Kevin Steen. But it's just amazing how long they could probably go. And I think it's doing great. There's a few things I would change. I would bring out more tag teams, make the tag team division exciting again. But that's just me. And WWE is doing some good things and some things they can work on. I think they should listen to the fans a little bit more. But sometimes they shouldn't listen to the fans. I agree. But sometimes you've got to listen to the fans. Alright. Well, that concludes my video today. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this wonderful day. Sorry for the little spin movement. My next video, I am thinking about showing off some WWE merchandise. Now, the choices are DVDs, shirts, or books, or figures. Don't have many figures, but you never know. Alright guys, peace out. Have a great weekend.